Hello, hello. How's it going, loyal viewers? So, let's try to adjust that. I'm not sure if it's in focus or just me. Okay, I think we're good. How's it going, folks? Let's adjust this. Let's get ourselves a chat. So what's going on in your life? How is life doing? Any big thing going on? It's me, your only viewer. Give me a second, I want to see that chat. I love it. Hi, it's me, your only viewer. I have created the illusion that you are streaming to a large audience. But here's the truth. All these people in the chat are me. To be honest, it would be the most hysterical mindfuck thing ever. Because I couldn't understand half the viewers earlier. What the fuck? My viewers from Ukraine are the absolute GOAT. Holy shit. Oh man. You guys are awesome. Okay? You guys are awesome. I love you both. I love you both. It's so fucking late. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh no. Okay, let's just make sure that it's readable. Alright, chat is readable. Not as big as before, but who cares? You guys are on hinge. Let's put this on live. By the way, what's your name? My name is Dimitri. Is it? That's great. Well, now I'll be able to call you by your name, I guess. Hi, Dimitri. So, yeah, I'm Scott. So, you can still call me Maple if you want. I like that name, like that pseudonym. But that's why that when you see in my terminal, when I connect to my server, it's Scott Viger. Indeed. Nice to meet you, Scott. Happy to meet you, too. So, I don't remember at all where we were. I think we were, like, screwed beyond belief. So either we had the biggest bug of all and a bunch of things to fix, or my interface is fucked, which would be way better. So, well, let's actually get into it. So with that said, if you have any subject, anything you want to talk about, you know by now that I will talk about literally anything. So, yeah. Let's lower that. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do anything productive today. I may just drop down to gaming if my brain's not able to cope. So, first thing that we're going to do is find the issue that we had before. Alright, let's just pump things up on the screen a little bit. Alright, let's do this. So, we were opening the interface. Oh, I don't think that you folks saw this. So, this is going to be fun for you. So, we're going to open the actual shit app that allows me to test. So here are the tags displayed in all their glories. Now you might see that there is not a lot of tags. There are 4. That's not normal. There should be more, alright? There should be way the F more. So, with that said, we're going to try to check why. So is it my interface that is dying? Or is it the fact that they're not stored at all inside of the database? And that being said, I really should edit this so that it actually displayed the ID of things so that I don't have to like go guess, which is absolute garbage. God damn, my throat is shit. It is great work. We have something half working and 2 million freaking tags that are parsed. There must be a bug here. Oh no, it's not 2 million tag parsed. It's 2 million linked for a version and a tag existing within the version. Okay, okay. Not on Inge. I'm not insane. All right. Thank you. What's the name? Gordon Ramsay for that one. We gotta say, those videos are pretty freaking funny. Where I already automated all of that. Okay, so let's cancel this. Let's go to SQL. Let's go to search fname version, view only, go, have this cancerous thing. It's already at the right place. I'm a god, all right? That's file name ID. Where is the FID? Here's the FID. So now we can go check into the tags. Edit, where FID equals this. Boom! We've got some of that big dick energy. And it also means that our thing is fucked. Oh, man. We're going to have to search a bit. I'm a little bit triggered over here, okay? I'm a little bit triggered. Folks, Maple is triggered. So, let's just go on and try to find some things. Okay, so the thing that we're searching is 702.116. So page like this. No. There must be a good way to find shit in there. And I absolutely do not know it. Yes, I'm not going to learn, I'm going to guess, alright? Trying to find the right TNID. Whoop-de-doo. Bro. We're getting near. We're getting near. So it was 707. And after that, 702. Kill me, bro. We're just going to search, okay? We're just going to search on another way. I'm just trying to know what I did wrong. No, TGID. TGID equals... Let's check the one before to see if it's just that they have been linked incorrectly somehow. Tag name ID. Main. Do we have a main in our thing? My daughter doesn't want to sleep. I can hear her sing. No worries. She's just trying her best to be a cat, I guess. So I'm so screwed. Okay, I think 8 should be our main. Treads. Which one is treads? It's this one. Okay. We should go to 20 to see if it's part of this file. Sorry, I'm very triggered. That's why I'm not saying much. Okay. Okay. Yay, my favorite streamer. Indeed, it is I, your favorite streamer. So... Status update. The parser is fucked. Okay. Depression has been achieved, folks. Depression has been achieved. So, let's try to... Cause you are the only one I check out occasionally. Well, that's fair, right? That's a fair thing to say. So we're going to try to get a quick look at what tags are being returned from this hellscape. Let's go for it. So, new tags. Let's just get that whenever we create it. Okay. So let's add an if in there that will check for which file we are currently processing, and we will check to see if it is the one that we like. So it should be tool, USB, FFS test, whatever. Just so we can know what's the actual output from our get tag command, right? That should be our start, right? And let's just put some things around it so that we know that it's our output. This is hell. Alright, this is eye-level debugging we got right there, okay? So, right now, we will get our new tags, we will check if it's the file that we care about, and after that we will yell, this is hell, okay? So, this should give us some insight about what the hef is coming out of this, if our problem is with this, or if our problem is with this. We should be able to know. So that's high throughput, high brain power debugging we're getting right now. Somebody talked about having a debugger, right? But nah, not with Maple. You seem to be popular among Eastern Europe for some reason. Who the F knows? When I look at my analytic, well, we could probably check them together. Yes, we're going to check our analytics, okay? We're going to check them afterwards, and we can see where people come from. It's funny. I'm sorry. I haven't caught up the premise of this project. Can you fill me in 2 to 3 words? Yes, absolutely. Do you want a tip? Absolutely. Any tip will help. You can call breakpoint function and you will be able to drop into an interactive mode at that line of code. I have no idea what I need in order to do so. But from the fact that you're telling me that I should do it and you're not the first one, I should probably just learn how to do it right after. But now I've got what I want, okay? So whenever we have a new problem, I'll do this, all right? I'll listen to you. Yeah. Before I forget, premise of the project. We're parsing the kernel, trying to know when things change, and with that knowledge, we're going to be able to make a website and display things so that they are understandable. So I know that this is insanely vague. It is voluntary, because right now I'm just trying to get as much information from the kernel to a MySQL database so that we can do cool shit with it afterwards. Yeah. So, analytics. Yeah, we were talking about analytics. Let's check that out together. So. That's probably the gossip part, so people will like it, I guess. Oh man, I've got my revenue. Woo! So, god damn, I am trouncing them streams. Where do we see something that is more interesting? We're supposed to have like some more information. God damn, the streams. Okay. Where do we have the thing for the where the F people watch things? My PTRFS video is such... It's so bad. But it's like an entry point, so I never want to delete it. Can I know where people come from? Yes, that male-dominated. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. Okay, top geographies. I made similar things, but for LLM agent with CTAG 2. Oh, great. I think we can have a map. Can we have a map? I used to be able to have that. Oh no, I'm not able to have that. But here we see who is click live filter. Live filter there. Oh, filter. Live. Oh, okay, so okay, I get it. I probably could go for watch time. There ain't no way. That's impossible, right? Because, look, I got 2 Ukrainians in here that have watched more than anybody else, alright? So, Germany, I get it. Canada, I get it, because I've got some people. The US, well, I mean, the US, right? Where the fuck is Ukraine? Bro, those data are garbage. Daily. Can I do like monthly? Will it change anything? This is trash. Let's look at the overall thing. Sweden. Not for lives though, because it doesn't mean much. Ripperoni. Russia's annexing your ass once more. I needed to do it. Okay. So, okay. No, but I've still got a lot of people from let's say the greater Europe area, right? All of the EU and a little bit around. I'm way less, how could I say that? I'm way less US-centric. That's what I wanted to say. Which was surprising to me. But, I mean, that data doesn't seem that reliable. Clearly for lives, they don't check Ukraine or they put it under another country. Because a stat literally doesn't make sense from the people that I've interacted with and the viewers that I've had, so anyway. Alright. Well, I closed it, but if anybody wants to see something specific, just ask. Yeah, we were there for that, right? So that tells us that our thing is screwed. Alright. Why? Look, there's a couple of things that I don't understand by what I'm seeing right now. Whenever I run the command on the exact same file, it will yeet me way more. Oh no, I may just be a dumb fuck. Oh my lord. It's just the version. Look at this. No, that's not what I wanted. Look at this, look at this. I'm a dummy. We're going to go back to V3. And it's going to all click in our minds. We're going to feel as if we've got like 2 IQ. Our brain power is struggling. Okay, no. I'm not dumb. Okay, no. Major fuck up over here. Let's see why. Let's copy that. Let's make a file with it. Let's parse the shit out of it. KernelInfo. Should be able to create new. Create new file. We're going to call it usb.c. No caps, please. usb.c. Yapparoni. Here we go. So this should be a perfect copy. Indeed it is. So then we should be able to parse it using our super mega C-tag thing. USB.c. How can this become the... I almost yeeted my drink. How can this become this? I have no clue. It was on a screen before. I even checked location setting in YouTube account. It's set on Ukraine there too. Just YouTube being weird. Nice to see anyway. Alright. I am so confused on why this does this. We're gonna have to read a bit. There probably is some if that I forgot about. Alright, let's go to this get tag thingy. Whoops. Here we go, get tag. Okay. Whew. So here we check if it's our type of file. If it is, we go forward. Then we check if we check for the version, which it should set the version if we don't already have one. Then we pass the command, which is what we just run. We run the actual command, then we go through this. So this should give us each line of our C-tag output. Then we say if RE match, which says to us if I wonder if I inverted these, but I'll check into it. If this specific thing that we can go check up, if this thing is found at the start of this, then we delete it. And this specific thing, I believe... Well, let's stop guessing and let's go check in. So it's config or operator. Okay. Config or operator at the start. So that would mean in the name. Let's go check our thing, just to make sure that we're not really dumb. So these, all of these, are not there, right? They're not in our end result, and they don't fit what we were talking about. So there is an issue there. Let's not stop. Whew. God damn. Going to survive this one. Okay, so we delete the one, and then we continue. That makes sense. So if it starts with that, we ignore, because those are important to ignore. Bootlin does the same, so I believe that they are doing this correctly, right? Okay. Oh, maybe that's the issue, right? So here... Why would I ever want to do this? What's my output? Okay, so current tag equals current tag. And right here I'm saying skip the first character dot split on spaces. So create like new section on spaces with a maximum of 4. Why am I skipping the first character though? Not going to have an answer here. So I guess I'll just... where was that thing that I added? Boop. 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 Okay. We're just going to start checking shit. I should probably put that a bit before. Okay. Okay, we should be able to just see a few more things, have an idea of what's going on. So here we're going to be able to see what's the output once saved by Python. All right, that should be a good start. Let's get into it. Let's just clear the screen. Prepare for absolute violation of my mental faculties. Hi, please show something on screen, for the love of God. Oh no, I think I'm done. I'm dumb. I am. File path. Why would I use the first character of file path? That's infinitely dumb. That is full loop giga retardé. No. Okay, enough vibing, okay? Let's go back to Mozart doing the Sven. Alright, alright, alright. Go in, okay? Oh, sorry. That's exactly where I'm going. God damn, you're on freaking... You're on it, my friend. You're on it. That's what I'm checking. Because it doesn't make sense. Why am I skipping the first character? Oh, okay, I think I get it. I get it. That's why I'm skipping. Okay, so the idea here is that for some reason, there is a starting quote and an ending quote that I need to get rid of. Right? We see here, there are these quotes. Why are these quotes there in the first place? I'm so confused. Did you actually intend to... I am so confused. Why would this give us these additional quote? Like I need to capture output. Just thinking about it here. Maybe it's because I've one-lined the shit out of it. Well, let's test the theory. It doesn't make sense in my head, but... there ain't no cost to just trying things. Is it the split line process that would add these quotes? Where are these quotes coming from? Oh, go fuck yourself. What did I do wrong again? Yeah, I'm not using the right tags. Yeah, okay, I cannot do that, so I would need to do tags and then do something like this. Tags equal tags split line. I can now delete this and I can do something dumb like print. Here we go. Equals. Okay, and compare the tags before with tags after. Okay, we should have a bit more information. Let's clear the database. Happy to see somebody that has more brain than I do. Because at the start, when I saw this first, I was like, just remove the quote. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's just insane. Why? Why are there quotes? Doesn't... Nah. Okay. Here we go. So, ctag by default outputs with quotes. Because other programs don't do this, right? I run commands with, like, let's just check at things, right? So I'm using the exact same sp run command, right? Exact same. And we don't have that quote issue. Could it be because I one-line it? Maybe? So the dots std out gets applied to every line each time that they come out. So I feel like I've used this in one line. No, I did not. I did not. Okay. God. Okay, so let's add more S, I guess. Okay, would that fix it? Is this like that dumb? Look at this. That's all there is to it. Stop parsing irrelevant things. Go. Give me my answers now. We've got like a good delay to just look at the screen and feel like dumbass. Okay, no, that wasn't it. Python is weird, indeed. But I'm not sure it's a Python thing. Feels like me like a C tag. C tag thing. Let's just Google that shit out. C tags in Python output with quotes. Python tree. That's not what I want. I mean, I don't think that it matters, right? We can just process it. Okay, how about we go with steps, right? Let's stop being dummies, okay? Let's put everything back like we saw it the first time. I'm going to read just to be sure. So if the issue is that it's quoted, why don't you want /needed? Okay, sorry, I'll reread. My brain just died halfway. Okay, so if the issue is that it's quoted and you don't want /needed, then on each line, you just do a tag strip, which would remove... Oh, that... Okay, so strip would remove automatically from start and end of the line, like, without stripping what is in the middle, right? Because if it does from the middle, I wouldn't want that to happen. I don't think that I'll ever have something with a quote in the middle, but I need to, like, plan for dumb things. So I'll just check to be sure, my friend, but it's a great idea. Python, strip. Correct. Strip everything. Then you should... To strip everything, then you should have... Replace instead of strip. Not sure I get what you're saying. But then my function works, right? My... Just cutting the first character and the end character. Removes leading. Okay, so you're telling me that a strip works as I believe it does. Okay, that's great. That's great. It doesn't strip in the middle. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I am not the smartest. Okay, Please be slow, okay? I have the tism. I don't, but I'm memeing hard. Okay. Okay, so here, that parsing is giga dumb. Okay. Okay, this is giga dumb. Okay. So let's just do... let's just do a for loop and get this over with. So let's do this. Wait, I just saw that I have a whole other problem that I wasn't seeing because I focused on the dumbest thing. I'll fix the first thing. I'm so dumb. Yeah, that's a valid thing to do. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's just use a new array. Let's make it clean. Or, no. My problem isn't here, okay? My problem is not there. So let's do that stripping thing. And after the stripping, we should do the splitting, okay? So that makes sense. Now I can delete this. Okay, now this makes sense. Okay. Yes, it would be. But the problem is, I do not believe that JSON is capable of outputting the information that I require. That might be an oversight. But for now, if that's just it, that's all good, right? Now, look, my other problem that I'm, like, completely ignoring because I'm, like I said, a bit of a dumb fuck, is this. My ctag command only outputs 4 things. Why? It should output much more. Sorry for yelling. I'm triggered. Should output this. Let's just even compare a bit, right? Let's compare what we have. Descriptor 142. Descriptor 142. This makes sense. Oh man. I am missing some crazy thing. Please no nosebleed. The air in here is so, like, dry. I have nosebleeds all the time. It's boring. My face when I thought that my issue would not be fucking around with this. So let's compare the ctag command that I have and the one that we have in our lovely little system, alright? No, I wanted to, please, for the love of God, I wanted to copy this, okay? Okay, I wanted to copy. Why is the text that bad now? Come on. It's not my day. It's not my day. Yeah, big text. Give it to me. Give it to that girthy text. Okay. So let's compare. Let's compare the commands. Alright, let's compare. Let's draw that. Okay, ctag. Nice, it's the same. Sort. No. Why aren't you lightening up? Just because you don't want to. Xref. it's the same. Field plus Nick, it's the same. This shit, it is the same. Oh, that's why there's quote. Retard alert. Retard. Okay. Ooh, that's a low IQ move right there, my friend. That's a very low IQ move. Yup. That hurts. Okay. Okay. Okay, kinds. Let's ignore what happened. Well, what's the problem with extra minus anonymous? There's no problem. It's just you wanted to be a little bitch. Dash O. Dash. And then the actual file. Why does it not output everything? Let's just, you know what? All right. Let's just Let's just obamna this, okay? We're obamna, okay? We're obamnaing hard. Oh, and this doesn't work because of this shit, right? So I need to put this afterward anyway. So what the F am I doing? All right, this. Here we go. We have the split thingy. We have this magical thing. We can push this to the trash. That should work. All right, hallelujah. We have fixed a couple of things. Let's remove that command. Let's go run this. Okay, maybe it's a little bit too big, but who cares? If text is too big, who cares about it? Let's delete that. Here we go. Here we go. In the previous version, I was doing it through JSON. But the truth here is that I'm the issue, okay? I'm doing something dumb. I cannot see it. And look at this. It's going to solve all our problems in one go. Our lives is going to be so much better now. Famous last word. This is hell. Okay. 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 I don't get it. Oh man, I think I know. No. How can that even be possible? Let's try to read the file that we are trying to parse to see if the issue is not just that we somehow get half a file from Git. Because that would do it, right? Although this doesn't make any sense because we are still parsing everything else correctly. I'm so confused. Hey guys, how do we read a file? Because I don't fucking remember. Oh man, I'll stop making myself like look like a dumb fuck and I'll Google it. We are there, folks. That's where we are, okay? That's where we are. Okay, so that's your thing. That's our thing. That's our thing. Okay. Okay. Let's delete the DB. I should really include the step of deleting the DB into the script. But life is life. Just a sanity check. Are you sure the CLI output is 100% the STD out and nothing in STD error? I doubt it's the issue, but since the output differs so much, it's at least something that comes to mind. True. True. Should probably look into it. Yeah. Absolutely, I agree with you. Okay, let's just take a look at what we've outputted. Hi, by the way, before I forget. Happy to see that you're here. We're currently debugging a shitty program. It's not going that well, but at least I have these mental support of both Volt and 436. Okay. Okay, look, let's take a look at the output. So we should have descriptor, we should have string, we should have threads, and main. So main, this should be here. Where the fuck is it? This too. This too. Those should like be somewhere. We saw it earlier. Okay, so we have the full file, right? There's no godforsaken reason. Like there's no error in reading this. So I would think that your STD error thing might come into it, right? So let's just check Python capture STD error. Doesn't capture the output subprocess. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Okay, that makes sense. So here I should probably just do sp dot standard error 2. So let's put that at the end, actually. What am I missing here? Standard error, right? stderr result. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. I'm a bit dumb. Tags. So here that would be tags. And then we can do this part. Can do it afterward. So tags equals, oops, not what I wanted. Tags equals this with this. Okay, now it makes sense. Tag stdr. Okay, we are back. We are so back, okay? We are so back. Full brain death hasn't occurred yet. So let's check the content of standard error. If it's inside of standard error, that would be insane. And my mic is going down, that's for sure, okay? I'm not insane. I'm not insane! Oh. Unsupported parameters for extras. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Or boy 436 might just have solved it. Holy moly. C-tagged warning, unsupported parameters for extras option. So that would mean that the reason why these were quoted was because we were in a bash environment, so we don't actually need them. Holy! What a clutch! If it works, I swear. Oh, that's the biggest cliffhanger of them all. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Someone's calling. It's the fucking base department! What the fuck, per 36? What an absolute unit! Thanks! Oh, that's so great. Oh, that's so great. Okay. Okay, we back. We are so back. Okay? We are so back. So... Oh, this is unhinged. Okay. Let's just comment all of this. Okay. You are getting your place, okay? That's you, okay. That's you. You are now immortalized. Unless you don't want to. But if that works, if it completely if it goes to the end and doesn't crash. I know this doesn't hang on what you're saying, but thank Lord that you're there. I would never have thought of this. Whew, would have waited so long. Okay, so now we're going to have some output that makes sense. And we're gonna have to make something work with this, but who cares? Holy, that's great. Good news. Good news. Oh, now we can see that it's harder to crush through the sheer size of them tags. Can I just say that there's nothing more funny than a politician choking while saying the word caucus? Especially when they're trying to say that it's a big and bold caucus. Just saying, okay? Just saying. Or so back. Alright, alright. So with that said, do you guys have anything to say? What is the vibe in here? What are we doing? I don't know, probably most of you are not working on the weekends. Or if you're at school, you're out of school. So that should be great for you guys. Right? Going to have some fun this weekend? What do you have planned? Are you... Well, let's be honest. If you're in here, you're probably staying somewhere deep in your man cave, okay? Not coming out, just staying the fuck inside. And I'm all here for it. Not streaming every night because I am the most outgoing person, okay? I'm streaming every night doing a Linux project. Because I am a proper man cave man, okay? Oh no! Matt? Slice indices must be integers or none or have an index method. And what the fuck's wrong with my indices? Oh. Oh, that's what the fuck's wrong. Okay, so it probably means that my tag are being processed not in a good way. And that I am actually at this stage outputting a character. What is surprising is that it did not... Oh no, it's not surprising. We're gonna have to check. Okay. Okay. Let's game this out. So now we fixed our dumb quotes issue. So let's game this out. So now we have our big list of tags. So we enumerate. We have our tag. We check if the start match. Come on, not going to die. If it matched, we delete. If not, we split. So when we split, we have up to 4 splitting that happens. Okay. And then we try. Okay, and we did not have an index error or we would have seen it. So that's a good information to keep in our head. Okay, so we try to check what it is, the position 3 for our tag. And we, of course, set the C tag there for the C tag type. Do we set ints for both? Okay, yes. Okay, so position 1, we set ints. Position 2, we set ints 2. And then we return all of that bullshit. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I get it. I get it. Not that hard to understand, but I did not say anything. So if you did not, that's okay. So let's see which actual line it dies on. Sorry. 1435. 1435. Okay, it's that one. So here we have new file, tag. So here is the issue. Where do we get tag from? So tag, we get it from looping through all of the new tags that we have. So, okay, we should get a tag from new tags. Now, if we look at the first position, well, it should be an int. We've changed it into an int. There is no reason why this shouldn't be an int. So I guess here, if I ever wanted to know what happened, I could just put a try and output tag whenever it fails. That would be, whoops, I just screwed up something here. But that would be the way to go about it. We already have a try. But we can put another except here. Okay, let's do this. So it should be what type of error? Except, what's the error? Type error, okay. So if it's a type error, we're just going to output our tag. So print, whoop, I hate when it does that. Okay, print, let's put some separation here so that we know. Here, print again. And then we should be able to do tag, so it will print what we have inside of tag. Will it? Do we have access to that? Yes, we do. Okay, so we will be able to know. Okay, so that should solve it. I'll read your comments in a quick second. I just want to launch this before, because it takes a long time to run. All right. Joined recently, but why are you storing different values types into a list instead of reparsing it into a dictionary of appropriate structure so that you don't have to deal with the type by index? Here, you're not the first one to ask this, so please don't go and think that I'm thinking that what you're saying is bad. Right now, we're working on the parser. Sorry for the writing. So we're working on the parser. What you're saying would make sense probably if I was working on the web UI or on the DB itself. But right now, what you're seeing is the parser just storing for this specific file all of the data, creating the creating what we're going to put on the DB, and then going to the next file. So there's no information that is kept other than what we're sending to the DB related to that file. So I'm not like one core reading the whole kernel and trying to do things with that. For now, I'm just parsing each file, getting the information, throwing it into a DB. So that's why a dictionary wouldn't really make sense, because here I need my order, and that's about it. So I don't know if that made sense, but if it doesn't, sorry. Because here, or maybe that's a better way to say it. Here, I'm getting the list of tag of the file, and then when I'm going by index, what I'm doing is not the index of a tag. What I'm looking at is the index of the information that I've got back from ctag. So if I think I can just show that to you and it will make so much sense. I like having understanding of something. New tab. Okay, so let's open that up. Okay, let's do this. So when we're looking at index, when talking about tags, we're talking about this, right? Index 0, index 1, index 2, and index 3 and index 4. So that's why it wouldn't make sense to change it. It works. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Steam, get the fuck out. Okay. Again, if you want additional info, I'm all in. What? My Linux kernel is asking me to do arson? What is this? Okay. Okay, so these fail. Wait. Why do they fail? Why do they fail? I don't get something. So here we have a number. Here we have a... Oh, they haven't been parsed. Right? Because here I should be printing not the whole line. I should be printing a list. The output should be a list. Thanks. Yeah, that makes sense. I still think you could put it in a dict or a pydantic class. I don't know what that is. But shouldn't be necessary. Maybe there's a better way to do it, right? I have no clue. I am truly bad at programming. Okay, so don't you're probably you probably know more than me. But because I only read things in order, that's why I disregard the dict. And the name tuple, and like I could technically store this into I could store this into a tuple. That would make sense. It would be smaller, it would be easier to manage, but for now, because I'm still playing with the format, I'm not touching that. But yes, soon or Vibin, soon we should probably switch this to a tuple. Okay. Let's get to why the F this outputs a full text. Okay. So here we have tag, and this is what I'm reading from. So the tag, where does new tag get its tag? New tag get it from get tag. Get tag is what we were modifying over there. So, okay, let's just see. Oh. Okay. I feel like by keeping this throughput, we're showing our, like by just modifying tag, we're making it so clear that there could be a fuck up that I don't see. So how about we just create a new list, just so I don't, like, let's call it result tag, okay? Result tags. Let's create a list. Okay, so this list, we go through the... I think you're onto something there. Yeah. Because right now I feel like I'm doing a really dumb mistake. And the only issue is because I'm editing, like, an already existing thing. Okay, so instead of this, I'll just not do this. It's useless. Here, when we're splitting it... Okay, so when I'm splitting it, I should append it. I should add it to this. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, so I should do this in reality. Yeah. All right. Okay, so this works. So now, afterward... I'm just going to read because this will help. And 436 is absolutely insane. Because modifying the list you've already enumerated over, that could skip the following line. He deleted the current enumerated list. Yes. What time zone are you in? I am in EST. -5 time zone. EST. Eastern Standard Time, my friend. Here is my time. Please, for the love of God, just give me my fucking time. I don't want to know where the fuck I live. Are you telling me that... Okay, it's US. Sorry. Nunavut. Quebec, most of it. Yes, thank you. Thanks. Okay. Thank you. I hate when things are complicated. Good night and good luck to you. Love you, brother. Stay safe, okay? Stay safe. I'll be live tomorrow if you want. If you want to be there. I think 436 is right. Deleting indices while iterating will mess the iteration counting. Yeah, that I think we're vibing, guys. Vibing strong. Casually watching the goat at 2 a.m. Brother. We've got Ukrainian in here, okay? What? Okay. That's unhinged. But thank you. Thank you all for being here. I freaking love you, okay? I love you so much. So here, the easy way to do this would be to replace tag I by... well, I don't need tag I. I need tag. Yes, I need tag, okay? So tag here. And then all of the tag I could replace it by result tag square thing -1. So here, let's be big brain about it, folks. Let's be big brain, okay? So for this, I'm trying to do things correctly here. Replace by result tags. This, -1, this. So that gives us the latest tag that we've added. And then I should be able to do replace. Fuck, what the fuck have I replaced? Oh, okay. Whoops. I'm fucking shit up, am I? I am. Okay. Let's replace those two. I am using all of my IQ points, okay? All of them. Rounding 2:49 a.m. to 2 a.m. is less inch than some Linux source code comments. True! I feel like we're getting it. We're getting it, folks. We're absolutely getting it. Easy. Okay, I'll go pee. And right after, when I come back, okay? In like 30 seconds, we're not going to have your result yet. And we're not going to have some bugs. Oh man. We're cooking. Okay, let me just put my feet into the blanket. Be all comfy over here. Comfy or very freaking cold. Thanks, Canada. Alright. Where are you from, Commander? And all of the other that, of course, want to speak about their location. I'm interested. Because right now, I am giga popular. Well, in the EU, but especially in Ukraine. Holy. Poland. Also 2 AM. Happy to see you. God damn, I am popular in Eastern Europe. Sweden currently sitting in Mongolia. Holy shit! Must be morning in Mongolia, right? Oh, okay. It's a little bit hinged. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you here. Oh, you made it happy for you made it easy for me. I'm trying to think about why would somebody be in Mongolia, but no. That's probably an offensive question if asked in that way. Why the fuck are you in this country? You haven't said North Korea, you said Mongolia, right? I should probably chill the fuck out a bit. But anyway, I'm very happy that you're here. I'm very happy that you're here, my friend. God damn, you're absolutely trouncing it. And look at this. Look at this. You know what this output is? This is the output of victory. My comment got filtered. Oh, did it? I should really, like, kill all the filter on this. Am I on live chat? Yes, I am. Community moderation. Give me a quick moment. Message. I don't know. I don't, for live chat, I don't seem to have moderation. Because for my videos, I like having some amount of moderation. People are just fully dumb, but I'll check a bit more right after reading. Toronto here. Anyone else here taking a break from coding all day by watching somebody else debug code? Lol. Lol. I think I forgot to put a space after a dot, so it thought that I was attempting to put in a URL. Okay, I understand. Why? Spending time with the wife, who comes from here, and waiting for visa for her to come back to Sweden. Well, that's sweet. I hope that it's easy for you for the visa. I don't know. Of course, I don't keep up with Swedish policies, but like, if I'm not mistaken, your right wing in Sweden is probably like yelling for all the visas to be like never possible for anybody that doesn't come. Well, for any visa, pretty much. Hope there's no problem in the process. That's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I'm saying. I am the pro-immigration turbo cuck, okay? This is me. Bring them all, okay? Bring them all. It's a slow process, but it's not too bad. And we are in the final steps. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Because it is a shit thing, right? It's so fun too. It should be fun if it were simple. There's an issue in Canada too. But hey, they're working on it. They're working on it. At least, that's what they're saying in the budget. That's what I read. We're cooking, guys. Okay, we're cooking. I know that this output is my schizophrenia, okay? But this is working. And when we're gonna be at the end, I'm going to pop out the hood, show the big-ass V6, and we're going to see all the tags on that page correctly marked and seeing which one changed when. And we're gonna be like, whoa! That's insane! What have I done? That's what we're going to do. I hope I didn't destroy your ears. My, I find it funny that you're watching somebody yelling about code after coding all day. Are you doing this, is it your job? Because if it is, that is pretty funny. Ha, cooling down from a hard day of work. Watching that dumb motherfucker trying to code. Yes, yes it is. Oh no, 2 people. It's so good. I love you guys. Like I find it especially funny because you know what you're doing, right? When you code, well, I know that there's no such thing as really knowing what you're doing, but you know what you're doing like a lot more than me. And me, I'm like just constantly lost. Like, why do I have quotes? Why have I done this fix? Oh no, this is garbage code. What am I gonna do? So, yeah. You know, I'm trying hard to make this a little bit enjoyable. Just a little. I'd say work code is very different from hobby/personal code. One can be very frustrating and one is relaxing. That's true. That would fit. It's a relaxing activity that I'm doing, even though I'm memeing it all. It is relaxing because I like to stream it, but I'm sure that when you're doing it as a job, it's probably a little bit more grueling, more... It grinds the gears, right? I mean, to some point, all jobs do. I don't know why. I have a clip in my head, and I need to share it. I'll pull it up. Okay, I'll pull it up. Okay, we are in. Please, cut this shit. Okay. I'm sorry, that was in my mind, okay? If you don't know the meme, it's okay. It was a scam. It was very funny, okay? My boy Carlos, okay? He believed in it. deeply believed in it. BitConnect! Relaxing, you say? Well, welcome back, Andrew. Relaxing? Yeah, it can be relaxing. I'm memeing a lot. I love it. Working on a huge shared code base is my biggest gripe. Half my time is unbreaking others' change in shared libraries so I can keep working. Yeah, that must be the freaking struggle. Oh man. Like when I think about like the Linux kernel, I think about the most unmanageable thing. But they do manage it, and it's probably like pretty easy because of how its structure, it's separate, everything is like tested almost individually. But like this level of precision and I don't know, that it's not the right word, but I'm sure that you will get it, but ethics, right? Work ethics. It's probably not there in all companies, right? I'm sure that you're probably working on some code base where people do some dumb things, right? The guy's coding and he has my level of understanding of code, right? So I'm sure that this happens. So answering to Andrew. Yeah, I found the personal interest of problem solving for my issues a lot more fun and relaxing compared to similar issues that I don't have a personal investment other than a salary. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, it is. It is time. We are testing this, alright? I'm going to read your comment right after, but in the middle of trying to read it, I thought to myself, there's no way that I'm going to get through that comment without seeing if it works. Oh man, it took a long time. Oh, that's a big ass page. Oh. we need some seal clap over here. Alright, we got it. We got it. Let's just see if there's like something that changes that makes sense. Just so we can confirm. I'm going to read some comments before like dragging the shit down. As a relax, I'm learning how to write proof in Lean 4. What's Lean 4? Lean 4 programming language and theorem prover. Oh, sounds like a big brain thing. I hate that I get tired after sitting down problem solving all day. It comes in so seamless I don't notice. I'm angry and exhausted. Lol. I don't know. Look, I work in a call center, okay? So when I'm angry and when I'm exhausted, our clients are they're getting the fucking broom, okay? Get the fuck out of my line. I'm always kind, okay? Linux kernel is extremely well managed in my opinion. The codebase I work on is used by billions of people. Narrow down to a couple companies, not gonna say woo, understand why of course. And it's still a shit show. Isn't that the meme, right? The meme is that the most important part of like the whole freaking world internet is always the most crass, disgusting thing. Like FFmpeg. Not saying that FFmpeg is somehow bad, but like it's the backbone of the whole internet for video things, and we're just like, yeah, let's leave it to some open source guy to like try to carry it on his own. Anyway, The good old meme. Talk is cheap. Send patches. Okay. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. So we're trying to see a tag was change that is different than latest. Oh, here. Okay. So in 3.4, the tag was changed. So, okay, that means a couple of things for us. Just give me a quick moment. Okay. So if this changed, these line numbers should change after 3.4. Well, most likely they will. Let's just go into it. So start thread. Let's save this. Let's go up here. Let's open a new tab. Let's do a quick thingy. It's going to take half a year to load because we're literally querying the fucking world over here. I haven't optimized anything. All right. Nope, that's the wrong one. Start thread. Okay, let's just compare these things. Okay, 328 to 334. And it looks like this. Okay, that makes sense to me. The lines have changed. The tag created did not, which is what we are expecting. Let's just copy this over and compare it. Like, not like dummies. Right? So that's the old. I just want to make sure that it works. That there's no, like, magic things that we've screwed up. And that, like, magical Santa Claus come back to, like, kill you tonight. All right. What happened there? Oh, okay, it's the lines. Sorry. Okay, so this should be absolutely the same as this, which it is. Yes. Yes, it is. It works. It works. Fucking works. Okay. Okay. So answering Isaac, oh my god, I love to talk to you about your project. I have an interest in lean. I'm still not understanding what it is, but I don't care. That's all good for me. I'm so happy it works. Holy shit. That's so great. We can click on the versions and we can click on the files when they're .cs and it tells us what the fuck happened. So great. Okay. Okay. So I've skipped a bunch of hard questions and I don't know which one I want to do first. Let's just read some comments. Maple out here kicking ass. I am not kicking ass. 436. You're okay. You're the second coming of Christ over here. Okay? that's what you are for me. Okay, fucking coming in clutch. Insane. Okay. Okay. Let's. Oh, I'm never going to be able to scroll up for this. Oh, I am. Let's just take a look at the C tag kinds that are screwed. Let's add them. Such a good feeling when something finally runs properly. That dopamine kick keeps us all going. True. But in reality, I already did this once. It's just that I did it like with a multi-threading thing, and it was so slow that it would take 15 minutes for one version. So I was like, we're rewriting this. So that's why I have the interface that works. But holy, is it fun to see it like go through so fast. It's so fast. Blazing fast. Okay. Enough self dick sucking or whatever we could call this. Okay. Now it's time for big brain, okay? Big brain. Fixing all the small problems to make sure to not have to give a shit about the big ones. So, all right. So we have class, we have signal, we have slot. So let's get slot in here. Slot. Not talking about your sister. Haha, got him. Okay. Being a dumb fuck here. Okay, I'll stop being a dumb fuck. Never. Alright, what was the next one? It was signal, right? Signal. Okay, I think we got it. I think we properly, US government, we got him. Okay, that's what we have. I'm sorry, I'm laughing about that JS code, okay? That web app is absolute. It's absolute war crime, okay? We're not getting into that today. Whew, I love JavaScript. I just love it. It is. It is the place where hopes go to die, where bad design meets your screen. So, yeah, just gotta love it. All right. So, now I'm having an issue. My issue is I need to know the relationship between things. So, you don't have to listen to this, but I'll still explain things as if you're listening because I love it. Right now, if we have a struct, let's say that we have a struct, okay? So we have a struct right here. This struct is going to have other things. So it's going to have a int, it's going to have chars, and it's going to have, of course, the names here. So let's call them retard. Oh my god. Let's just live with this. And retarder, okay? Retarder. Here we go. So right now, ctag, what it will do, oh, sorry. And this would be called like struct retard, okay? Struct underscore retard. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is my stream. Okay, so whenever ctag parses this, what it will output, it will say, hey, you've got struct retard that exists, and it is a struct. And for this worked, this is good. After that, it will say you have a member, which is retard, but it won't say what the fuck it is. So I got the command that is able to tell you what the fuck it is. But the issue that I have here is that the goal of all of this is to be able to do fun things with the data that we parse. So what I would like to do is to have some kind of structure in my DB that says, okay, this struct, this thing, has these members, right? So I need to make this happen. This is my problem now. Because right now, when I parse it, it will say I'm a member and I'm a member, which is very, like, not fun. First comment, am I a retard? Oh man. Okay. I only just started learning. Before that, I only had some experience with LDRIS2 and functional languages. I am the retard. Yes, yes, Andrew, okay? You are the retard. Maple, what do you do when you're streaming? I insult my followers, okay? That's what I do. People that give their time, I insult them. Time for me to head off. Good luck with the project. Thank you. I'll be there tomorrow. I really loved your input, okay? You're a great guy. Go sleep now, or go do whatever the fuck you do, okay? Are you the... I'm mixing things up. So you're in Mongolia. You're not going to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Go do something important, okay? Go work. Work. Oh no, it's the weekend. Don't work. Okay? Go. Okay, okay. So now that the absolute unit is gone, I'm screwed. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. We're good. We're good. Okay. Yo, that's JS. That's actually really sweaty looking code. I can show you that if you want. My JS is other cancer. Okay, it is. It is. It is some cancer. So, well, no, I've put some structure to it, but the idea of this hellscape is that I wanted to create some tabs, right? So in the thing, when you do the thing, you have the thing. I have some tabs here. So I needed to do something in JavaScript that would save this and then be able to reload it whenever I need to. And yeah, that's what I did. Are the struct member deterministic? Either way, it doesn't really matter. You really should be parsing this into pydantic data class. I'll check into it. It will make it way easier, especially if it's going to end in a relative database. I'm going to look at this and I'm going to want to kill myself because this is going to be exactly what I needed from the start. Isn't it? That's going to be the thing. I'm going to die. Fuck my life. I did all of that complexity for nothing. Okay. Mm -mm -mm. Okay, I implemented my own version of this. So I'll keep going with what I'm doing. Because it won't actually help me, but if I were to redo it, I would probably have a full read of this and actually, like, use it for real. So just to get you like fully cooked, okay, fully cooked in. So what I did is I implemented my own abstractions of what a table is, what an SQL, what a MySQL table is, so that I can do calls to the database without actually doing a call to the database. So I have this like abstraction in Python that does it. So I probably could have done this through what you're saying. It's just that it's too bad now, right? I've done it all, okay? I've done it all. I've got it. It works. It has custom functions and shit. It has delayed execution and all the great things that I needed. So where were you? Okay, where were you at the start of this? I'm joking. I'm joking. I didn't do all of it in stream. Because I would absolutely blame you if it wasn't the case. But all right. No, that would have been a good idea. That would absolutely have been a good idea. I could have some errors that actually mean something, but for now, I'm using name tuple to do pretty much those same things in a lot of case. It should be good, okay? We should be good. No need to think about it. Lol, we've all been there. Exactly. We've all been there. Maple on suicide watch. We're going to survive this. Okay. Let me just think about what I've got to do. Let me think about it. Let me think about it, Bill. All right. So I had this idea of having a table for the content where I would have the tag ID, the rank, and the what it contains pretty much. Oh man, I need more information than that. I need way the fuck more knowledge here. Give me like half an hour to make my mind, god damn it. Alright, where's the closest struct? What's the tag type for a struct? Let's go check that. That will be useful. Okay, return 7. Where is the closest 7 here? Okay, where's 7? Not 207, you piece of shit. I need a struct in here, okay? Okay, tag type 7. Good. I want to see if the parser actually like has each line, because if not, it won't be worth anything. It's still good implementing things from scratch to build up the skill set. True. Try to make me feel better. Okay. Don't think too hard. You might hurt yourself. Absolutely. Maple in full meltdown. Okay, full meltdown. Okay. Okay. Let's just have a big brain here. Okay. Let's go down until line 248. Okay, line 248. Let's check that out. Where is line 248? Okay. Here we go. Okay. And let's just try to parse this shit. Okay, let's delete this. All right. So this is the first line. We don't need it. Now we need to check for const file name. We got it. Bye-bye. Buff size. Bye-bye. I'm just testing a theory here. Buff, yeah, buff size. That was the thing that we just saw. Okay, bye-bye. Now S size. Bye-bye. Const star. Const char. Bye-bye. S size again. Bye-bye again. Const char. Just want to be sure that I'm not doing all of this for nothing. FD. Pthread ID. Oh, we have a star there. Okay, it still works with all the parentheses. That works too. And then thread. Okay. I'm gonna head back into code. I am feeling inspired. Thank you very much, Peace. Goodbye, Andrew. Love you. I'll be there tomorrow if you want. Until then, have fun. Okay. So this works. So the parser will have all of the parts of a struct. So now we need to think about the logic to link these together. So to sew all of this magic table of doom into one thing. So for that, oh man, it's going to get complicated. Okay, you know what? I think I'm getting way too sleepy for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave myself some notes. And tomorrow, when I'm going to be back live, I'm going to look at those notes and I'm going to feel as if I was a wandering schizophrenic, absolutely like not seeing reality. It's going to be awesome, okay? It's going to be the best thing ever. So let's leave ourselves some note. So when we have, let's speak that out, okay? Let's speak that out. When we have a struct, so a 7, we should, so number one thing that we should do is detect the following member. 2, we should correct the fact that they would be a type member and set them to the actual type. Do I actually want this? Do I want them to be set to an actual type? Shit. Unsure. Think about it more. But we should probably have an idea of what the fuck it is. After that, next step, we should record in a separate table the link between the, let's put quote unquote main struct and the, let's put quote again, member type. Tag. Good luck. Okay. So that sounds like a pretty nice message for me tomorrow. So let's just read that back just to be sure that we're not missing anything. So when we have a struct that is number 7 in my system, we should 1. Detect the following members. Let's put an S on it. 2. Correct the fact that it would be a type member and set them let's put a maybe there. And maybe set them to the actual type. Unsure, think about it more, but we should probably have an idea of what the fuck it is. 3. Record in a separate table that links between main structure and the member tag. Okay, that makes sense. If you have a GitHub repo or something for this, you can have viewers leave comments, suggestion, etc., and get up to speed on exactly what you are working on. Only started watching less than an hour ago. I don't have one yet because I was unsure if I was going to like scrap everything and restart, but being that I'm streaming every day, I should probably do that tomorrow. So yeah, that should probably be a thing that I do. So look, depending on how sleepy I am tomorrow, if I'm very sleepy, I'll do it, and if I'm not, I guess we're going to leave that for a sleepy day. But yeah, was very fun being with you all. So really enjoyed it. Really enjoy your involvement too. Thank you for being there, Phil. And yeah, so I'm just going to read this because I like it. It strokes my ego. Okay, so enjoyed the stream either way. Also, I've learned a lot from your long form kernel vids, trying to make them as good as possible, and I'm also doing a lot of this because it will help with those vids, right? I want to add more codes into these vids, and I'm not really the most knowledgeable person into code, so I need that help, and this is going to help me do it. So yeah, that's the thing. But hey, that's all for today. Love you all for being here, and of course, well, while then, take care.